चित्शाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गणेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि।
Respected dignitaries present on the dais, Honorable Secretary and Correspondent, Dr. LP Colleges, Dr. G. Kumar Garu, today's chief guest, Dr. Abraham Magis Garu, Director NSTL, Principal UG and PG Dr. LP College, Professor G.S. Chakravarti Garu, dignitaries of the dais, Dr. Ramakrishna Garu, Scientist Chef, NSTL, heads of the departments, participant students, press and media, good morning one and all. First and foremost, I welcome you all to this two-day spectrum of planet in the vast universe. Humans used to think that what is the shape of the earth, and in that process we came from the thought that earth is a flat to the point where we could send a man-made satellite Voyager 1, which is about 25 billion kilometers from the earth, at L1 Lagrangian point, Aditya L1, which is at millions of kilometers from the earth. So indeed we had came a long distance from the time we got independence, and recently the NASA and ISRO had also came forward with a successful machine, NISAR, that is NASA ISRO Spatial Aperture Radar. So we are doing a very good advancement, but I think whatever the advancements that we are doing as a mankind is not even a step but a small gesture, because taking the shape of the universe, the vastness of the universe, the exploring space is a very big thing. These space organizations are facing, I think we have already got these problems, maybe they will be relieved shortly. So you can sit, you can deliberate, you can put out your ideas and present your models in such a way that it would help not only for the society but the whole mankind as a whole. So I wish you all the best for the coming 2 days.
Secretary Correspondent Dr. Kumar, Professor Deepak Chaudhary, Ramakrishna Garu are participating world over, in which now around 300 plus students are participating in this event here in Bulai College. I am very glad that we are able to host this, and I congratulate the organizers on the eve of this event. The numbers doesn't matter. I just wanted to share with you, I was going through the story of NVIDIA. Many of you must be knowing it. It was almost, he was getting bankrupt in our company today. $4 trillion, which is more than that of Microsoft. Within no time he grew to that level. All of us know about Apple. It is all about innovation. I am sure all of you will agree that innovation is the one which is taking organizations to the top. And I used to wonder, because I am also like you, why we are not able to do it in India. Always thinking in terms of the 10 to 5 job, not thinking anything else. But now I see the change. some of the current generation students are very much interested, and in the past 1.5 years at least, I have seen people coming forward with ideas and then they are implementing it. Keep on working and coming out with some good results also. This hackathon, I'm sure, is one such event where definitely you will come up with something which is useful. And one more thing I want to tell you, even if it is not useful now, keep working on the same project to improve it. So if not today, tomorrow or day after, you will have success. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Wish you all the best.
The physical principles, our slaves, than to become a slave to somebody who is on a screen, like a movie star. Or some politician says something, you get stuck with it. And somebody makes a religious statement, you get stuck with it. Is this all that you are? Aren't you capable of taking care of yourself by simply keeping yourself open and free? So finally, biggest message I always tell my people, I will end my speech with that, is that you have a beautiful body given by God. Keep it fit. And there is a mind inside. Keep it open. A beautiful, fit body with an open thinking mind. There is nothing that you cannot achieve. So therefore, God bless you all to be able to achieve whatever it is that you are capable of. Rise to your potential so that you will come together and make a journey which is happy. Like somebody says in a movie again, when you die free. But when you are alive, you must be alive. There is no need to kill yourself. You may fail for a day. Somebody who has attempted and failed is a great achiever. Then somebody who is afraid to even try. Put your hand into it. Stir up the water in the bucket. When you take out the hand, you won't see anything there again. The activity is not there. But while you do it, you end up enjoying it. That's all the essence of life is all about. And that's what hackathon is all about. I wish you well so that you successfully come together, enjoy yourself, do whatever it is that you can do to the highest level possible. May God bless you all. Thank you.
As young minds, you are all supposed to innovate. If you see the history of mankind, world has been transformed by the technological achievements which people have done. Right from Stone Age, when people have used a stone as a life more and more comfortable. You all know the printing press, the machine devised by the German Gutenberg has made what type of transformative change in mankind. And thereafter, if you see steam engine, now it all looks simple. So our lives like anything. And thereafter, the light, of course, there were other supportives, this one by Humphrey, all those things. It has also changed our lives like anything. And the Scotsman Alexander Graham Bell, who worked as a speech and hearing expert and seeking to improve the telegraph, he has come out with an invention of telephones. So which has made our communication very easy. So earlier, we used to communicate with messages which are being transported over pulses or something. But thereafter, a real-time communication has come with the help of the telephones by Graham Bell. Like that, inventions have always changed the mankind. We were talking about the Wright brothers' invention, who created the first human piloted motorized aeroplane. Although the flight was only a short time, but with this experiment, modern aeronautical engineering. So their designs in fact inspired others to develop the commercial aviation. You all know about Charles Lindbergh, who has flown single-handedly across the Atlantic Ocean. So thereafter it came the computers, which became the cornerstone of human's life. It redefined our lives. The way we work, simplifying our tasks, storing information, and efficiently. The innovation of transistor in 1947 So which all we know. Before that, when computers used to occupy quite a big space. So the invention of transistors have compressed the size of computers. Now the mobile which we hold is actually a computer which has got the which all the integrated circuits embedded in that one. So the microprocessor, the invention of microprocessors, invention of in the evolution of these microprocessors. So I just wanted to say these things because this is how human life has evolved over the years, from the uncivilized time to the current era. All these inventions, innovations have changed our lives very, very rapidly. And if you see the Indian scenario, there were great scientists in India also. Dr. C.V. Raman, the Raman effect, known for the Raman effect which he has devised, which explains the scattering of light when passing through different materials. S.M. Bose, you might have heard about S.M. Bose's collaboration with Albert Einstein, which led to the formulation of the Bose-Einstein statistics, which became the foundation for the quantum mechanics actually. And the contribution to mathematics by Srinivas Ramanujan is one of the most decorated or celebrated mathematician in India. Then coming to the atomic energy, Homi Jahangir Baba, who is considered as the father of India's nuclear program. His pioneering research also has led to the India coming up in the nuclear research. Of course, you all know about Vikram Sarabhai. He is considered as the father of the India's space program. He founded the Indian Space Research Organization and played an instrumental role in developing the Indian space missions. You all know we have achieved now equivalent to any other developed countries. We are able to do the things. So this is all because of the vision which people have. We have the vision people had. We were referring to Professor A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, who has brought DRDO to the current developed state actually, where we could develop systems contemporary to any other developed nations. So, and also J.C. Bose, the father of radio science, who is regarded as the pioneer in that one, Meganath Saha, who is the astrophysicist. So, see, if you see the Indian history also, so like this we are able to see a number of scientists who have innovated during their time and made change this country because new ideas. So this hackathon is a platform for such this one, because the people working in silos will not be able to generate more and more products. It's all teamwork now. So that is what you need to understand. You need to collaborate and contribute to the society. And there are challenges. New areas are coming up. Areas in the current area, you know, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Machine learning is one of the area which is coming up in every field, in medicine or in engineering or architecture. Everywhere, this AI is going to play a very big role. And quantum computing, you all might have heard of the quantum computing, because earlier, see an aircraft design where a computer CFD is required, which may take 1 month, one program to run 1 month. But if because of the quantum computers, now you are able to get these things run in 2 days. So that much is the compression of the time because of these qubits and the associated technology. Similarly, the Internet of Things, you all might have heard of the Internet of Things. The Internet connectivity to the whatever the sensors which we are having around us. That is paving a way for more and more automation. So all sensors earlier were connected using the analog interface, everything. Now we are connecting them using the Internet. So it is becoming a common communication platform. Internet is becoming. So any sensor, if you have to monitor the sensor value, you have to monitor. They all can be monitored using a small TCP/IP stack sitting there, which will enable them to communicate over the platform, and we will be able to get the data at anywhere. So, like that, you have got other digital twin technology. You might have heard of digital twin. Digital twin, see, you want to design a complex system or an aircraft. So first what you do is you do the design on a computer. Design is known as a digital thing. The computer model will exactly behave similar to the aircraft dynamics. NSTL belongs to DRDO, which is the Defense Research and Development Organization. So DRDO also looks forward to now academics for bringing up or bringing out ideas which can be used to make systems. So we have got opportunities like where academy can suggest some ideas, a problem which can be solved, and a prototype can be made. So such provisions are there with the DRDO, where you people can contribute to that one. Similarly, there are provisions like technology development funds. A scheme is there where a startup can apply for a fund from the DRDO. So a viable idea or viable contribute to the nation building by suggesting ideas and contributing to see how the systems are developed over the years in elsewhere in the world, and also in our country, what are the technologic advancement and also the key emerging areas. So let me just congratulate the organizers for organizing this hackathon, which will be able to foster more others. So as team effort is always important in any society, especially the research organization, and the teamwork is going to play a major role. So on this day, let us renew our commitment to the values of science, curiosity, rigor, and open mind. Let us come together to recognize the potential of science to transform lives, improve societies, and build a
I also invite Mr. K. Venkat, team lead of the NASA event. Please give them a big round of applause. So we have all the teammates here. So they are your judges for the next 2 days. Thank you, sir.